Louisiana beer reviews. Polar beer. Polar beer is produced in Venezuela by Polar Brewing, and it has been around since 1941. 4.5% alcohol. This beer was purchased by me in Miami, Florida, at Winn-Dixie grocery store. It was $7.99 for a 12-pack of 12-ounce bottles. Hoggy did a review of this and said it was pretty popular in the Latino community down there in South Florida. Well, that could be true. I'm sure it is. I've never seen it anywhere. Okay, I think it's unknown pretty much anywhere except for the southern tip of Florida, really. This beer gets a poor rating on the few reviews on Beer Advocate. It gets a 3 out of 100 on Rate Beer. You can imagine that. A 26 out of 100 for the style, and a very fine rating on the Beer and Me. Well, I drank 10 of them, and Jammer, who has his own beer review website, drank one, and now I'm going to do a solo review. If you want to check out a good review, check out the My True review. A lot of smoke. I thought I was going to be cutting the grass today, but it really poured down. And I don't know what's going to happen now. We need some sun to be out here so that grass will dry up. It's just smoking away. It's unbelievable. If you ever get a chance, go to Boston. And there's a lot of historic things. Of course, one historic thing is the Boston Red Sox Stadium, Fenway Park, which is now 100 years old, built in 1912. I went there for one game in 2003. We were a little disappointed. We found it wasn't really in that good of a repair, but that was 9 years ago. They might have renovated it. I know they keep adding seats to it. It's close to 40,000 now. It just seemed like it wasn't well maintained, but that could have been changed. Here's a little pocket schedule I got. You can get $12, well, they have $12 seats offered, okay? Now, whether you can get them is another story, because they have the second best attendance rate in the whole major league, both major leagues. Only the Philadelphia Phillies have a better rate, and it's just better. 102% of capacity, and the Red Sox are 101% of capacity. So you may not find a ticket for any price to go there. Okay, we were lucky to get tickets. That was in '03 though, before they really started to break out and become such a competitive team. Let's go with the smell. We get a thin, well, first let's look at it. Thin white head and a clear straw appearance. Maybe it looks golden that way. Lots of bubbles. Let's go with the aroma. Very sweet aroma. Just pick up the grain, the barley in them. I guess it's got corn adjunct, but it smells like regular beer, really. Let's go with the flavor. .5% alcohol. That brings it higher than Milwaukee's Best, which is 4.3, and a little bit below Miller High Life, which is 4.6. So it's sort of low range alcohol. A sweet taste, a grain taste, a stereotypical beer flavor, American style lager flavor. A little bit of paperiness, but that's subdued. Some bitterness here to balance it out, but it's not what you would call a bitter beer. The mouthfeel is light and watery, and the finish is very crisp, clean, refreshing, and mostly dry, but not dry as, say, a Milwaukee's Best or a Miller High Life. Those are so dry. When I did the review with Jammer in St. Petersburg, Florida in June. I gave it a B, and he gave it a B plus, and I was tempted to go there, and I think I will. I think I kind of lowballed it. It is a B plus. It is very good. It's not just good. I mean, it's a good beer. It's a very good beer. No, it's not extraordinary in any way, but for $7.99 a 12 pack, I think you can't go wrong. So I think we're getting more rain. This grass cutting project may be aborted today. I hate to say it. So, Les Bon Temps Roulé, this is a very good beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all come on down to Southeast Louisiana.